everyone. Welcome to Jurassic Evolution 3 on a Sunday. Again, it's almost like I'm obsessed or something. Who said that? Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Let's see what we have in the house today, in the chat today. Of course, starting with the Blue Name crew. I see Colt, Doctor Strange. I bet Guillermo is lurking. Who else do we have? Neron. Sarcastically, I see Fletcher is here as well. Hey, yeah. So I want to ask everyone to help the moderators make chat a better place in the world. Stick to our chat rules, no spamming, no all caps. Take it easy on the emoji and stick to English, please. Thank you. That's for my benefit. Let's see, we have the Green Name Army in chat. Oh, Vivian Vixen is here. Hey, yeah. Wraith Huron, Massey Empire, The Dancing Dilo. Mala Natalia has joined. Oh, chat just jumped. Excellent. Let me find my place. Rob Earth, I see Jules Merrick or Jules Mary K. Cozy Llamas is here. CC Plays, how are you doing? How you doing? Oh my gosh, Legacy Christie, thank you so much. I had to, oh, did that work? I think so. I think I caught the tail end of that. Yeah, it did work. Okay, cool. Happy Sunday to everyone, says Legacy Christie. Heck, yeah, thank you so much. Who else do we have? Jesse is here as well. Homie T-Rex, hi. Oh my god, we have more people joining in for this stream than I thought. Just like last week, I want to be upfront with you guys. By the way, before I say hello to many more people, I want to be upfront with you guys. This is gonna be a boring building stream, okay? Like in a game full of awesome dinosaurs, we choose to spend our time on stuff like this. If you're on board with that, that's awesome. You know, we're gonna be two peas in a pod. If not, I get it. I'm sorry. This is my personal mental illness. I don't know. I'm not trying to make light of it, but it is what it is. What just happened? Oh my god, Vivian Vixen gifted 10 memberships. What the heck? I can't speak. Holy heck, thank you so much. That is so sweet. The army is still growing. Yes, soon we will take over the world. I can read. Poison Gem, Magnetator, Skylar Sweet, Dylan is cool. Let's see. Get Corrected, The Four Idiots Gang, Dragoon, Illuminated Dance. I'm not gonna say that. Missed the Joke Gaming YouTube, and Nuggets. I think that's 10. YouTube jumped again, which is super helpful. Thank you, YouTube. You're awesome. Oh, hold on. I missed a super chat. Evo Live and bringing joyful chaos to all. Ah, thank you so much, Massey Empire. Chaos is certainly a good way to put it, and I try to go for the joyful, but yeah. Alright, some other folks here. Evo Triangle, a new shape is here. Heck yeah, DRX85. Funny Flicks Free. Jurassic World Evolution Square Official. Lars says, I see the Mrs. Oak World, how are you? Giving major Yellowstone vibes. Yeah, the Yellowstone, I think they call it the Rainbow Hot Spring. That was indeed the reference image that I used for this one. Stop yelling at me, game. Please, I'm sensitive. Some other folks here. Evolution Circle is also here. Oh my god, we have the 3 major shapes. They're all here. Jurassic fan, how are you? Matt Siegel, Jan Polarski is here. Eric Henning, hello. Oh my god. Aggressive bottom, heck yeah. Polsky Wilk, how are you? TK Raw has joined in. Alright, so let's get started. We might as well. Did we just hit 100 likes? That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Ian, come over here. Do my dirty work. And by that I mean laugh. Laugh! What a jolly, jolly fella. Okay.
Hey buddy, what's up?
I don't get distracted. So I did do a tiny bit of homework with the surrounding rocks, and I added this, kind of rust-colored layer. Hold on, do I have my reference somewhere? I don't. Hold on, let me look it up again. Just to show you. Also, let's all just, like, mentally prepare for the limitations that we're dealing with. But, you know. Hold on 1 second. This is always taking longer than I wanted to. I think I'm still screen sharing from yesterday. So you should be seeing this. Are you seeing this? Allegedly? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the reference image. So as you see, it has like this rusty color layer around it. In terms of blending the colors, we're very, very limited. It's also not nearly as bright as I wanted, but you know, we're doing things. We're doing things. So that's what we're going to be continuing on. Boop. What I also want to do is, I was stupid. I thought the actual geyser, like the water spout, was also in the hot spring. That's not how geology works. The actual geyser would be off to the side. Probably not as close as we would do it here, but yeah, so the actual water spouting geyser is going to be off to the side. And if we have time after that, I might also want to do some other suggestions that we got yesterday. Someone suggested a sinkhole. That's kind of cool. So maybe in this area somewhere. And I'd also like to do, and maybe we're getting a little bit into the Final Destination type of stuff again, but like natural. I want to do a tar pit. I'm not quite sure yet how we're gonna do that, what that's gonna look like, but I think that's gonna be quite cool. I don't just do normal nature. It has to be special. Anyway, let's continue on our Chernobyl onion. And yeah, well, here we go. How's everyone's Sunday been, by the way? Okay, so, yeah, well, we're just gonna continue. I'm gonna change the color just because it's gonna make it easier for me to see. Here, how about I make it blue? Just so I'm gonna see it better when I add it down below. Confirm. Yes, okay. Well, here we go, folks. Studied all day. I'm tired. I can imagine. Sleeping. Oh, I'm jealous. I might get a little bit lazier with it as we get like deeper. You know, use fewer different sections. I don't think this is gonna work here, but oh my god, I see 2 yellow things in my periphery. Hold on, folks. We got 2 from Vivian Vixen. Wait, what? I think it's the same message. I hope it's just YouTube needlessly duplicating stuff. I hope so. First, thank you. Second, let's dance. Vivian Vixen says, what about a meteorite crash site since we keep having meteors hit the US in my area? What? That sounds dangerous. We could definitely do something like that. Like maybe one big meteor. But that should definitely be like maybe down here or something, because this is quite a small area. Maybe the tar pit and the sinkhole should go somewhere else as well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're in this together, whether you like it or not. Y'all been recruited. This is your life now. Get used to it. Yes, that is a threat. Guess I have to sign a waiver when they buy their tickets. Hey, look, nature is dangerous. Oh. And people might not think it, you know, when they go into a dinosaur park, that the dinosaurs themselves aren't the most dangerous thing they can encounter. But yeah, sometimes it just works out that way. Thank you for the super chat, Danix. Yeah, this park is definitely, it's dangerous. But that's fun. Yeah, I was right yesterday for building it on land, so I should probably continue that after this, because at this depth it's becoming difficult to see. We'll do that for the next layer, though. No refunds in case someone gets hurt. No, we don't do that here. People know what they're getting themselves into. Obviously, in the Netherlands, we don't really have really big national parks. We have a couple of them, but they're, let's say, modest in size, as is everything here. Except us. We're very tall. But if you are in a country that has, like, those massive national parks, it's dangerous, right? Like, there's wildlife and stuff like that, so... How do I say this? Like, people go to those places with a certain, how do I say, awareness of, bad things happening, right? Or am I just paranoid of nature? I am very... Look, nature is scary in, like, a beautiful way, but still. Dino J, yeah, that would be mean. I don't actually know how hot this particular hot spring is, but yeah, I don't think it would translate to a nice warm bubble bath or anything like that. Alright, so that's another layer done. If we exit it... Actually, no, I shouldn't exit it. Confirm. Split. Alright, let's fix the color gradient. Oh boy. You know what, guys? I think it's gonna work. I wasn't sure yesterday, but I think we might be onto something. Alright, I'm gonna move it off to the side, because it is a little difficult to work this deep into the water, so confirm. I'm gonna move it, I'm gonna turn that on. And we'll move it in. Oh, I'm leaving stuff behind. That's fine. Is that fine? Well, I mean, I'll be able to move it back into... Let me test this. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If I just keep saying that, it will be. And then for this one, we're gonna turn it off. All right. Oh my God, it's so bright. It could use some blue. Well, we're doing the gradient towards the blue. And we can easily change it, because as you saw, each layer is its own group, so we can easily recolor it. Oh, need to exit. There, each layer is its own group, so we can easily recolor them to fix the gradient at the end, once we have all of the layers of the onion. I think what's gonna help is if I turn this one... My potato shape is definitely... It has evolved, but I think this is about the orientation. According to Wikipedia, there are 22 national parks in the Netherlands, and I'll readily believe it, but they're not going to be very big. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if there are national parks in the United States that are literally as big as our entire country, you know? They have to be at least 10 square kilometers. Okay, okay. Because considering how tiny our country is, that is commendable. That's also why our houses are probably as expensive as they are. We do our best to reserve space for nature. And again, that is commendable. For our wee little country. Can I add Spinosaurus to the park? Spinosaurus will definitely come into the park eventually, but I have it, I use this word very loosely. Look, whenever you hear me use this word, know that I mean it very, very loosely, but I have it planned for one of the lower levels, where we're gonna do, a natural-looking lagoon, and then sort of try to blend that into, hold on, this little circle. And try to blend that into like a deep water area. I keep hearing the Amargasaurus whale sounds in the background. Our little spiky land whale. It's cute. I love the Amargasaurus. I was so, oh man, I was so happy when it was revealed that it was the Amargasaurus coming back. So chuffed. Delighted. Absolutely delighted. Really curious what the next one's gonna be. I have no idea. We talked about this yesterday because I have no idea what direction they're gonna go in with the DLC. Hopefully we'll know soon enough. Hold on, split, okay. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Whee! Without the water, it looks like the impact crater from Path of Titans. Oh man, I haven't played Path of Titans in so long. Does it? Is it? No, it's not colorful, is it? Okay, whatever. You have breathing issues. Good God, man. Jesus. You sound like me going on a hike. That's a lie, I don't hike. My ankle could never. Well, what? It could in the past. How do you get the deluxe pack? Just wherever you bought the game. So whether it's on Steam or if you have it on console, just wherever you bought the game, you can buy the deluxe upgrade. that interesting that we're going a little further out? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. 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 Allegedly. What blocks am I using? I'm using the only type of recolorable rock that we have, unfortunately. And they're at the very bottom of the rock menu. They're like decorative rocks. I think for like a Japanese garden or something, that's the intent. Yeah, see, it's the only rock that was recolorable. Oh Jesus, I keep doing that. What? Alright, that's another layer. Sexy. Our onion is taking shape. Cool. Oh, hold on. There's a boo-boo. There's a boo-boo. Are we even going to be able to see that far down? I think so. We might be coming up on the last layer that's really going to be visible. We'll do a little test after this one. We might have to adjust the coloration though. I think we can get a little bit more... Oh right, I was going to move it. Move it, move it. Ah, then we might as well test it now since I need to move it. Because we are getting deeper, we're going to see the colors less clearly, so we might be able to make bigger jumps in the gradient at this point. Confirm, advanced move, turn that back on. Is this it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we can definitely still see it, but the next layer might be the last one. It's not looking hideous, I'll say that. Nope. And I think we can get like a little wider with it again. Since this is probably going to be the last layer that we'll see. Oh god, Jesus, okay. Will this be in the workshop? Probably, eventually. a straight bit. Remember the first Jurassic World evolution? Of course, how could I forget? It took over my life. Oh, yeah, okay, that's where I went wrong. Whoops. Let me fix my boo-boo. Nope. You're not part of the boo-boo. Whee! Alright, and... well, let's do another test, I guess. See if we need another layer, or if we're just gonna fill in the bottom now. I'm missing one. Yeah, we're gonna just do one more layer, and that's gonna just be the bottom. It's okay. Honestly, I wish we could make the rocks brighter, but we can't do that. Like, they're already really brightly colored. And unfortunately that, like, even at the top it's a little pastel-y, and it's definitely losing a lot of saturation as we go down, obviously, and I wish I could compensate for that by making them brighter, but here, it's already, like, neon turquoise. Here, so the bottom layer will just be blue dabba-dee dabba-die. Let me just... yeah, maybe I'll leave like a tiny crevasse in the middle. Since it was pointed out to me, now all I hear is the whale sounds. It's constant. Hey, Average! Thank you so much for the cute sticker. How's it going? It's going okay. Hold on, let me get you a Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Thank you so much for joining. Oh, the Gallimimus with sinus problems is walking by again. I think I'm making this way too big, but I'm just like... literally covering my bases. There, I think that's gonna be big enough for the whole shebang. Going down. Yeah, that's the bottom layer. Yes, we can, well, we can still see it okay-ish. Oh yeah, and there you go. There's the actual bottom of the water. So yeah, accidentally... planned it pretty decently. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this one up a little bit. There. Alright. Well, that sure is something. Look, I'm gonna be perfectly frank here. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. If you were here yesterday, you know, you know what my thought process was. You know my fears. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. So that's what we consider a win, honestly. Okay, I didn't delete anything. No, okay. Successfully separated them. What about you guys? Yep. Yep. Alright, so now I also want to do the geyser. Again, I don't think it would realistically be very close to the hot spring. But I think I'm gonna put it like over here or something. So, I also had a reference for one of the Yellowstone geysers, which is this one. Hold on, let me grab it. Bam! So that's the geyser that we're gonna be doing. Oh god, YouTube is yelling at me. Shush. Shush! I said shush. There. Oh. Bam. Yeah, so it's basic. I think just like a couple of rocks, honestly, and then, yeah. The problem is, and this is what we discovered yesterday. Let me move that. There, go over there, love. We don't have a single water spout. It's only plural. So that's a shame. I was really, really hoping that we'd have just a single thing. I guess this is the this is the only single water spout we have, but that's a bit of a pathetic geyser, don't you think? So, what we're gonna do, and this is what I did in the Dimetrodon mines, is, oh, hold on, there, we're gonna... The glow is unfortunate. Oh, hold on. Maybe I could also be messing... Yeah. With the depth of it. It's always gonna look unnatural. That's just an unfortunate truth. Create group. Let me move it up so I can see better. And then let's get some, like... Ugh. Stupid glitch. There, so we kind of visually disrupt the pattern at least. It really is just this one bright geyser, that's for sure. Maybe if we sink that down a bit into the rock so we don't see the lights super bright, maybe that'll help a little bit. And does it help if I lower a couple of one? Yeah, maybe. Is there a way to put mist around it? No, we don't have placeable mist, unfortunately. At this point, I'm not even seeing a difference anymore. There, chonkify the base a little bit. It's just one of the limitations we have to deal with. There is a like a bit of spray, I guess, but we're gonna lose a lot of that when I bury it. Yeah, that is one pathetic geyser, but oh well. It is what it is. It's literally the only option we have. Oh man. The swamp brush? Well, yeah, that generates mist. But trees generally, sorry, don't like growing directly around a geyser because they get sprayed with scalding water repeatedly. So we can't have any trees close to the geyser. And the fog is tied to the tree brush, so. The guy's having a bad day. He's just having an off day. It's fine. Don't put too much pressure on him. Get it? But pressure. Anyway. Sorry. Oh, nobody hates me more than me, okay? I win. Oh my god, in the meantime, I'm missing 2 super chats. I'm so sorry. Vivian Vixen! Are you gonna have a boardwalk around the geyser? Yes! Yes. So, I'm gonna be copying bits of our crappy bridge and copying that over this thing as well, because that's also what they do with the Rainbow Geyser in Yellowstone. And warning signs for dumb people. That is an excellent suggestion. Yes, we need to add warning signs. That is a good one. I did not. Oh, yes. See, this is why you guys are always invited, because you guys bring it. That's a very good suggestion. Oh, hold on. Boop. And the other one I missed, I'm so sorry. Casey the Judge, thank you. Maybe use the still water flooring for the plaza to hide the lights and give a sort of pond effect around it. Well, like a little puddle we could do around it, but the reference that I'm using... Oh my god, did I get rid of my reference? No, it's here. Boop. It doesn't really... Well, I mean, I guess we're not seeing the full thing, but we could do like a little puddle around it with the decals. But the water... What's the word I'm using for... The water evaporates, so it with this particular geyser, it doesn't really form like a pond. Geysers, the pimples of the earth. Check the likes. Oh, heck yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Ian, come here. Psst, 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 psst. Alright, so, honestly... It has to be quite sizable, just because, you know, the base of our geyser is quite sizable. Yeah, because it needs to fully engulf that. Does it? I think it does. No, not quite. Well, would it be better? No, I don't think I should be using any of the other colors. No. No, because it's whitish in the reference as well, so this is fine. I'm just looking... Here, if you look at this shadow, you can see how much light... You see? If I go down, you can see that the light from the fountain pieces is very bright. So if it's this tall, we basically have no light, but our geyser is losing a lot of elevation there. So we'll take it down a little bit. Now, ideally, we'd find an illusion here for like a hole. We need a hole. But we already know that the game doesn't really let you recolor things to proper black. Except maybe metal. Hold on, let me check this first. It's not... I'm too lazy to use the glitch. So, kinda, and then maybe if we use tiny rocks. Oh god. Oh, can we resize the fountain? I don't actually know if we can hold on, let me check that. The problem is, if we can, I think it's also gonna make the spray even shorter. If it does, then I don't think it's a solution. Okay, we can rescale it. Oh, hold on. No, it does mess with the height, but not as much as I thought, honestly. We did lose a bit of height there, but... we lost a significant amount of height. Because if we look at the light in the shadow again, we had it like that. Oh, hold on. I'm forgetting. The whole thing is gonna get lowered. Don't worry about that. Oh god, why did I do that? And then I want to like build an edge around this. That's gonna be annoying. Where's your widget? Why? Have I seen the new Dinosaur episode? I haven't seen any of them yet. Hey, why did you move it? Oh, because I selected the wrong one. I haven't seen any of them yet. For heaven's sake, man. Why? Oh, this is so annoying sometimes. Fine, I'll take this one. And I'll just turn this one. Casey the Judge, hey, thank you. I'm not quite sure what you mean though. Have two sets of fountains maybe? One smaller in the center and second set larger to make the geyser look thicker? Because Yeah, I don't know what you mean, because we're already using multiple... We're already using... I think there's like 7 fountains in here. And if we use a bigger one... Let me show. Like that... I don't... That's not really... That's not really... No. I think this is, unfortunately, the best it's gonna be. No, resize it. What do you mean? But then... I don't know what you guys mean. Resize the fountains. We literally just made them smaller. Hold on, let me get it out of the way. Oh, for heaven's sake, why do I keep clicking out of it? Click, woman. Oh my god, it's bright. Like, if we make one bigger, it's just gonna, it's gonna come out. What I am instead thinking is what, that would only work if we move it to the top, if we angle it. Sorry, I don't know what you guys mean. I don't know what you guys mean. If we resize it, yeah, it's gonna get wider, but I don't think I know what you mean. What I was thinking is that. I think that is worth having the glow. Oh, hold on. What did I just do? Maybe a little less. It does mean we're getting the glow, though. Because if I angle it from lower, then it's gonna be coming out of the side of the rock. I want the, like, spout point to be as narrow as possible. Yeah, but then we have to accept that she's glowing. She's glowing! You know what? Let her glow. How big is she? Oh, I know. This isn't gonna work perfectly, but... There. A proper pimple for our geyser. Jesus, she's bright. She's more glow than spray, but you know what? She's special that way. She's just a special, special geyser. It really does look like a pimple. If your pimple looks like that, folks, see a doctor, like ASAP. It's meant to be a geyser, not a volcano. Look, talk to Frontier! Talk to Frontier. I take zero responsibility. They were the ones who decided that a fountain... Okay, so this is frustrating, actually. So Frontier decided that a fountain needs to have a permanent light with it, but the actual lamps in the game mostly do not have a permanent light. They only come on at night. Frontier, when I catch you... when I catch you, Frontier...
Yahoo!
Right? That is so dumb. And it only just hit me. Like, the fountains are always lit up. And the lights aren't. That's so stupid. Like, who decided that? I just want to know. I just want to know. Alright, some flat rocks around it, and then like some puddles, I guess.
Puddles.
And then we're gonna move on to what's next on the list? A sinkhole. Maybe make it smaller. Hey, Casey, thank you. Frontier needs to look into the geyser to see the pretty lights for reasons. Look into it, Frontier. Look what you've done. If we just stay zoomed out, it's fine. It's just like the light of the sun catching the water droplets. However, if you zoom in, it's... Jesus Christ. It's like looking into the sun itself. Hey, Robert! Hold on, I need to give 2 hugs here. For Casey. And... for Rob. You could add some monoliths, like a Stonehenge-style area would look amazing with geysers and hot springs around it, like a Nordic-themed area. I do like the idea of doing like a Stonehenge type of thing, but not around here. I think there's enough going on here. We should spread it out a bit. So we can do like a Stonehenge area, I don't know, maybe back here or something. But I don't want to cluster everything in this tiny area. Oh, I paused it yet. Hold on. Boop. Alright, some rocks around it now for some puddle action. Jesus. Hold on, let's get it there. Let's get out of frame. With the architecture, I might have to use the plaza fountain thing, but let's first check the decal. We have a puddle decal, right? Water? No. Puddle. Yeah, there you go. Does it actually look like water, though? Honestly, not really. I guess there's something going on. Oh, she glitchy. Well, let's check. Check if this looks a little bit better. I actually think it does. Should I recolor it a bit? Oh, you can't recolor these, so. I can turn this into a lower area.
Some puddles.
Alright, now let's hide those edges. Hey, Casey, thank you. The glitches kind of make it look like the spray landing on the puddles. That might help it make it look a bit less frontier. The glitches kind of made it look like the spray is landing on the puddle. Oh, with okay, I got it. I got with the decals that I used earlier. I like this effect better though, because we actually see some movement, and I think that's important. Alright, wasn't there? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do a couple of rocks around it. Blend it out. It honestly looks like some sort of alien event or something, and you know what? That could be interesting. That's a little close. Oh my god, you have ice cream? No. Rude. Just so you're aware. Alright. Let's check. This one's very sandy. This one's, I think, the best. They're connected to that. We haven't done a crater yet, no. Somebody else earlier suggested a meteor crash site, so I think it'll be fun to do that. But we have to spread it out a bit. How about... Okay, so I'm an hour in. So I think the next... Well, hold on. I first need to add the bridge. Or not really a bridge, but like a walkway with like a few. And we'll do the warning signs, because I love that. And then... Yeah, hopefully... At the very least, we'll be able to add a sinkhole in another area. And then I think the tar pit is going to be a future Evo project. I want to thin that out. Actually... So, we had our path. There she is. So, path goes around there, connects to that. And then we're just gonna nab this guy. Oh, I said nab this guy, yeah. I'm gonna pillage this for parts. Teresa's my name. I ate too much cake. What an absolute beauty of a problem to have. Absolutely exquisite. There. So I'm pretty sure the little walkway that they have in the Yellowstone hot spring is like a U shape. So ramp up, ramp down, and then a little bit of elevated thing. Let's make it yay big. How do you go into first person? Oh, that's right here. So the icon, so above the demolish, you have first person view, and then you drop yourself down. And then you go harass your dinosaurs. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Sup? Oh. Social? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, don't peck his butt. Excuse you. We don't do that here, okay? No. Hey, Mallory! Hold on. How's the hot spring going? Just arrived. Our hot spring is done. That's this one right here. If you squint real hard, it looks okay. So, I encourage you to squint. In fact, I implore you to squint. I think a little longer would be better. Why do you move? on a slightly different axis. This park really is a safety hazard, but you know what? That builds character. Oh, hold on, you are on the interior, okay. Hey, Charizard King! Hello everyone! Seems like the radioactive potato has been completed. It's our radioactive... how do we say this? Our radioactive onion pool. With our equally radioactive, shower? And also, Vivian Vixen, thank you so much. It's Ozzy and Strut, the Struthy brothers from the Land Before Time too. You know what? I've never seen any of the Land Before Time movies other than the first one. In my youth, which is a very long time ago, I just watched the first one on repeat. Oh, this is a duplicate. And that was it. That's all I did. Only watched the OG. Oh, wrong one. I did the same with The Lion King and all the other Disney movies which had sequels. Just watch the first one, says D-Rex. I did watch the second Lion King movie, but I think that's the... let me think about this. I'm pretty sure that's the only sequel that I've seen of the Disney films. Like, all those direct-to-DVD sequels, like... I didn't even know this until recently. Apparently there's a second Aladdin movie as well. I think I'd rather have... well... yeah, because I can kind of fix that. Oh. Well. Gotta fix that too. I think he's actually correct. I think this needs to move. If you're bored, you can leave. Unless someone is holding you hostage. In that case, blink twice. Am I leaving that one? No, let's get rid of it. Blink, blink. Hey, Mallory, thank you so much. The park's looking fab, Evo. You liar, I appreciate it though. Land Before Time's first movie was my favorite, and I still think I saw the one where they had a baby Rex. I can't remember. I know that there was at one point a baby Rex, but I know that from like social media. I've never seen the other ones. I appreciate the super chat, by the way. Thank you. Floating a little bit. I need... Technically I need this shorter one. But let's see if I can make this work. There, we'll just do it like that. I really hate Sarah in the first movie. Well, she was purposefully designed that way, yeah. It's called character growth, but yes, she was very annoying.
Whee!
Alright, our super safe little walkway. Are you separated? Yes. Or should it maybe... Here, because it's closer to the path there. I guess this would make sense, like with the geyser right there. I want to have it a little bit that way though. Ah! There. And then I don't think it's actually built into the water. So here, now none of the pillars are, well, this one's a little bit. There, like that. Sexy. Path. Path. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, things are dying. That's cool. Okay, how are we for time? 45 minutes left. We're doing splendid. Splendid, I tell you. It's like a portal into another world. Honestly, you could do something with that, like, in terms of, like, storytelling. There, so you come through, like, a long, wooded path, and it's like, whoa! Sorry. call it Lake Loomis? I mean, it kind of fits since this is literally illuminated. I don't know why that gets rid of the trees, but okay. Sure. Add a diving board that allows guests to jump. No, we're gonna add warning signs for people not to do that, please. Alright, so that's actually fine to get sign. Signs. Oh, Jesus. Where are the warning signs? There is like a whole batch of them. Are they not here? They're not here. Where would the warning signs be? There you go. Alright. That feels like a decent place to start. What do you say? Warning. Okay. Danger. No, it's not high voltage. Danger. Well, technically, but it's also freaking hot. Do we have like a little flame or something? No. Caution. No. Not untrue, but no. Sure. No. Is that this one? Yeah. Keep out. Well, I guess. Fragile room. No, there you go. That's the one we need. That's the one we need. There, no swimming is definitely the one we need. Okay. Gotta get a little post. Maybe. Turn that right side up. No, I keep doing that. That doesn't work out as intended. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rethink that. I don't want to just stick the metal signs on that. It needs like little wooden base. Let me see what we have in the wetlands. Bam, bam. Oh, that might be good. That might be good. That might be what we need. Okay. When do I think the new DLC will be released? I think it's gonna be either... Like, obviously I can't guess, like, the exact time. But I'm thinking it's either gonna be the first or the second week of April. If I had to guess, I'd say the second week of April. Because that's kind of on schedule with their monthly thing. Ooh. Well, I... I definitely want to remember this thing. This makes sense to put in, like, some areas. Really? That's the biggest you could go? Really? Really? Come on. A little more. There you go. We'll get this little guy involved. No. What? Okay, sure. He doesn't want. I'll fix it. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe we'll do the warning thing on a separate post. The widget is all the way over there! How many times does this glitch keep happening? Why? It's so annoying. Where's it gonna be for the whole thing? Ah. Hello? Oh, okay, that's fine. You didn't grab the things. There. No swimming. I'll just take them down to the ground. But I want to swim! You can't. It is forbidden! It is the forbidden onion pool. Oh my gosh, Mallory, what a super generous super chat. I appreciate that. Let's get a dancing dial in here. Come here, buddy. Last one for the night, I appreciate it, thank you. You have been a great watch when my health hasn't been great with your funny jokes. I appreciate it, I appreciate you lying. And great videos. I know I may have said it before, hold on. I know I may have said it before, Anyway, I'm now a teddy bear hamster mom named Scooby! Aw, that's adorable. Scooby. I hope your health is gonna improve soon as well. Thank you so much, that's so sweet. That is one skinny bit of wood, by the way. That's what she said. Sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. Hey, Charizard King, thank you.
Yahoo!
Chicken Parmesan? I think it's Parmesan. Sub right now. I've never had chicken. Oh no! But obviously I've had chicken. I've never had chicken Parmesan. I think that's a very American thing. Contrary to what Americans might think. Like pasta Alfredo. Ah, no, be gone. Yeah, sure. Here, we'll do that in the middle. If I dared to put bones in the hot springs and around the geyser. I'm saving that for the tar pit. The tar pit is gonna have bones, yeah. But I don't want to have... we already have a boneyard, so I don't want to have too many. So that's why I'm saving that for the tar pit. Hold on, I will get you a hug. Shortly. Oh, no. No, I said no. No is a full sentence. There. A hug. Yes. Oh. A lot of rocks. Okay, obviously the area still needs quite a bit of work, but let's do something slightly more interesting in the last half hour. So, I'm gonna get you guys a really quick vote. What next? Sinkhole or tar pits? It's gonna be a really quick poll. I don't think we'll be able to finish it by the end of the stream, but we'll get it started. Ah. Ooh, voting. Ooh, democracy. Yeah, I definitely, you know, want to blend like the plant life in a bit. Obviously, don't want to get too close with it. What's a tar pit? It's basically like a little, I guess, a pond of tar that historically, prehistorically, animals get stuck in. And it's a very famous source of dinosaur discoveries. Because, you know, once one dinosaur gets stuck in the tar pit, it attracts carnivores who then get stuck in the tar pit, and it attracts scavengers who then get stuck in the tar pit. So it's like all of these different species that get caught and die in a very concentrated area. David Molina, have you ever tried creating lava or magma in the game? I haven't, personally, no. But in one of the Workshop Wednesdays, which alas, RIP, but in one of the Workshop Wednesdays, I showcased a build which included really convincing... Maybe I still have it. What would they have called it? Did they call it a volcano? No. Did they call it lava? Oh, hold on. Oh, heck yeah. There, like that. Pretty cool. So yeah, I did not build this. I got this from the workshop. I showcased it in a previous video. Hold on, I can look up the person real quick. This is by Keep Poseidon! They've made many. I don't know which one I have. But yeah, they have a selection of lava to choose from. Oh, look at that. Hey! It's a tar pit! Well, there you go! Oh, I might have to nap. Well, we're not really going for the Cenozoic route. Bison. Foot? What? We might be on our own. That's funny. Anyway. The plane, the boneyard, the campsite, the old house. Haunted house. Tar pits, this mountain is all about death. The next Land Before Time movie. Well, it's kind of, you know, the circle of life, if you will. Hold on, let me... Why aren't you worthy? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. Oh, tar pit won comfortably. Did I miss a super chat? Hold on. Iron Shark, I'm so sorry. What was your reaction when you saw the Dunkleosteus head in Jurassic World Rebirth? No reaction. It was just like, oh. Yeah, how do I say this? I don't get particularly hyped by the movies like shoehorning species into it for the sake of it. You know, I think if we had seen a scene with the Dunkleosteus, like a living Dunkleosteus doing something Dunkleosty, that would have been cool, but just like seeing the chopped off head with... No, that doesn't really do much for me. Okay, tar pit. I have no idea how to do that. I had an idea, and that's where it sort of ended. Where am I gonna put it? I think I need to emotionally part ways with the big tree. Maybe in this little area. Yeah? I think that's far enough away. Let's do it there. Okay. Alright, so I think the first order of business is finding something that looks as black as possible. Obviously, that's it. Hold on. Let me first see something. Oh, I thought they look quite black in here, and I thought maybe if I flip it, but no. No, okay, that's unfortunate. I was like, well, maybe. I feel like I'm being lied to. Like, look at that. This is medium gray at best. I don't know why Frontier just doesn't let us make stuff super saturated colors. Okay, so maybe something metal. Oh, this isn't it. But honestly, this is darker than the black thing I had, so food for thought. I can use the rescale tool to make it even bigger. They hate us. Yeah, maybe. You know what? They can make it up to... Oh, here you go. They can make it up to us. Ooh! Heck yeah, sexy. Now we're talking. I think that's our winner then. That's properly black. Yeah. Okay, that's exciting. I don't think we're gonna do better than that, honestly. Oh, I need to remember that for future reference. What are you called? What are you? Girder 2 joint. Sure. Wait, an actually dark black? Wow, I know! I really thought this would be the best we could do. This is so much better. Okay, I'm gonna make a big version using the glitch. The glitch. It doesn't matter that it's square, because we're just gonna surround it with rocks to give it a natural shape. I should probably look up a reference. I will do that shortly. Wait, where were they? In here, right? No, here. And then it was this guy. Okay. And it's a little gloss. Honestly, even the texture works quite well. Hey, Vivian Vixen! Bring me the stinking sticky soup of the earth. I need all the chunks in the stew. What the heck? You paint quite the picture. Oh my gosh. Hey, banana peels, thank you.
Yahoo!
Sorry, soup of the earth. I can't. I can't. Hey, buddy. Are you equally disturbed? You should be. Don't get stuck in the soup of the earth. Lick check. Oh, heck yeah, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, let me look up a quick reference here before I... Tar pit. Alright, so what I'm seeing is... It's not really a consistent texture, so we might also do something... Oh god, you scared me. Buddy, you scared me. So we might also do something with puddles on top, like the decals. And then, yeah, just make it a natural shape. That's basically all there is to it. And wait, oh, something else? The images are really small, I don't know why. But a lot of gunk needs to get stuck in it, like leaves and stuff as well. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna figure it out, folks. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah. Hold on, where are you guys? There you are. How big do I want to... It can be quite sizable. Let's get as close as possible with minimal Z fighting. And to sort of avoid that we're getting... Well, Z fighting is unavoidable because they're not perfectly square. I want to try to avoid seeing a pattern in it. So what I should actually also do is flip it. Flip it. And then we might even flip it that way. Oh, I think it's the same texture. Yeah, it's the same texture. Okay, so we don't need to flip it the other way. That's fine. Okay, this orientation I haven't used yet. Alright. Idea, can you maybe name the tar pit Soup of the Earth? Hold on, yeah, let's make it a group and we'll call it Soup of the Earth. It's so gross. Oh, hold on. Oh, they need to be a little closer. For the benefit of the render distance. good? Yeah, okay. Great group. Soup of the earth. I don't know why. This is gross. Thank you for the super chat. And the absolutely disgusting suggestion. Primordial soup. That one I've heard before. Oh no, don't move it. I know you like to move it, but you know, don't. Yeah, Massey Empire, like I said, we're gonna need a lot of gunk in here, like leaves, but I don't quite know yet how to achieve that. Let's just take it one step at a time. So I'm just making the tar itself, then we're gonna carve out a shape with rocks. We'll put in our skeletons, and then, yeah, we gotta figure out how to add gunk. Very technical term. Oh, right, and I want to avoid a pattern, so how about we start doing this. Needs to be a little closer for the render distance. The Z finding is unavoidable, but maybe once we start adding the gunk, we can use that to hide that. Jesus. The duplicate glitch and the widget being in the wrong place glitch, I've been having a lot today. Good God. How are we for time? About 20 minutes, a little less. I missed the wiggle logs. No, they were cursed. We escaped them! I mean, there's only so many orientations there are to copy, so... Here! It's happening again! Oh, I accidentally put two of the same ones next to each other. Oh well. Happens to the best of us. And to me. Alright, definitely need more bulk towards this area. Yeah, the render distance is weird. Look at that. Very annoying. Very annoying, sir. And again! Good God! Hi, Jake. Howdy. Alright, bigger? I think I'm also gonna fill this in a bit more. Ugh. Oh, whoops. Is that big enough? I think so. Maybe. Hold on, let's check with a skeleton. That's a statue. Honestly, I think it should be even bigger than that, because obviously some big stuff would get stuck in here. So maybe get rid of this cutout. I can fill that in with like a rock or something. We'll make it interesting. We'll make it special. What's my favorite Jurassic Park movie? I mean, come on. First one. And I will accept no other answers. I hate what's like. There's some gaps in the genome. It's very annoying. That's a lot of Z fighting. Let's do it like that. That's still a lot of Z fighting, though. You can tell I'm getting lazy. I think it'll be okay. I don't think we're going to be able to tell that the patterns repeat. There's going to be a pattern. The little gaps do bug me, though. Let's just hope the, like the gunk on top is gonna fix it. Oh, it's like a game of Tetris. I think I need to leave it like that. Otherwise it's gonna get way too big. Now something I wanna see. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Okay, yeah, cool. Hey, Texas Rex, thank you so much. Oh, hold on. What?
Yahoo!
What are my hopes for the next DLC? Well, controversially, my hope for the next DLC would be an original dinosaur pack. So, you know, in the vein of the Wetlands pack, but like a South America pack, a Australia pack, or I don't know, a coastal pack, you know, go more biome-esque. That would be my personal wish. I know that for most people just want the promised Rebirth DLC. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm personally in no rush for the Rebirth DLC. Hello? Massey Empire says, I would do a Western Interior Seaway pack. That's very specific. I think the title, if they go that route, the title would be a little bit more simplified. I mean, I've done a whole video on what I should do, or what I would do. If I were CEO, which would be very bad. We'll do something smaller there. Oh, that's quite nice, but maybe like that. Hold on, Massey. I don't think I did a Yahoo.
Yahoo!
And Texas Rex, thank you. Well, I hope for a I hope for a Chaos Theory pack for the Pachyrhinosaurus. If it was Rebirth, my main focus would be the Mutodon and pretending it's a dragon. Honestly, the mutants are probably the main reason why I'm personally not excited for the Rebirth DLC. Like, we know it's coming, so it's inevitable. But yeah, just from my personal wish list. Like, obviously, you know, I'll be very happy with the Rebirth DLC because we do get stuff that I do really want. Mainly the Spinosaurus and the Mosasaurus. But that's still pretty slim pickings for a whole DLC, so yeah. I would prefer to see, for the next DLC to still be an original DLC. I need to make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I wasn't working the group. Stay away from the tar pit, buddy! Stay away! What about a Euro island hopping DLC? Also very specific in terms of, like, the naming. I think it'll be much more general. You know, like, wetlands is just, like, a huge... Oh, there's something missing there. Anyway, like, I'm looking at what they've done with Planet Zoo, right? The themes are very broad, so it's like South America, North America, Asia, Oceania. The DLC aren't typically like super specific. Rocks. Oh, and
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Hey, the Epic Gamer, thank you. If you had a choice of marine creatures to choose from for a DLC, what would it be? I would personally choose Leesichthes. Leesichthes is on my list as well, yeah. And Basilosaurus. I like Basilosaurus as well, but as part of, like, you know, a Cenozoic sort of DLC, obviously. Leesichthes, I think, would be really, really, really cool. And, less controversial, let's say, than Basilosaurus. Honestly, I think you covered my wishes there as well. That's basically what I would want. What else would I want? I mean, obviously my main priority is having Archelon back, but I don't think that's the question. I think you mean, like, original species. Oh, and this little bit.
This little baby bit.
Alright, let's make it all one group. Hey. What's going on now? Okay, let's try that again. But he wasn't selecting some of them. There you go. There, Soup of the Earth. Cool. Oh, my terrain isn't flat. Let me fix that. No. No, we're fine. Why is nothing happening? Oh. Huh? Okay, that was weird. Alright, we are reaching the end of the stream, so we will be continuing this next time. Oh, let me quickly place it. Before... There you go. These guys get in the way. Well, let me make sure that... Be gone! I need to lower it a little bit. Be gone! Get away! Aussie Pack, Struthosaurus and Crikeyodon. Oh, there you go. They're sleeping. That's fine too. Honestly, an Australia pack is very possibly on the horizon. Because we have some Australian dinosaurs missing that we had in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Alright, yeah, so this is the start of our tar pit. We'll be continuing this next week, blending it out more into the environment and obviously adding the skeletons and all of the gunk into our soup, make it nice and chunky. I'm really upset by these lines appearing when you zoom out, but it's okay if we're here. Very strange. Oh, there's little... Anyway, honestly, in terms of the texture, if you ignore the the Z fighting, it looks okay. I think we found a good piece for this. Alright, so yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me this Sunday. I nearly said Saturday, whoops. So this is mainly what we built today, so let me focus on that. Our glowy guys are in the background. Alright, there you go. So yeah, as always, I want to thank the Blue Name crew, Glitzbog, Dr. Strange, Sarcastically Wet, Fletcher, Colt, Sammy, I think I even saw Neron. Guillermo was probably lurking. So as always, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I also want to thank the Green Name Army and the new recruits of the Green Name Army, thanks to Vivian Vixen. Some of the Green Name Army in chat right now is the Dancing Dilo, Homie T-Rex, Cozy Llamas, Rob Earth, Molatalia, Vivian Vixen. To Infinity and Beyond, the Mipe, Wraith Guron is here. Matthew UK, Legacy Chrissy 1993, Cozy Llamas. Did I already say that? Maybe. Oh god. Casey the Judge. Magnetator, thank you so much for being here. Massey Empire, thank you so much. Rhine of Evolution, Dawi Raptor. Alright, I'm gonna be saying many more names and then we're gonna be wrapping up this Sunday stream. I hope to see you next week. And hopefully either in the coming week or the week after that, I will finally be able to bring you DLC news. Yeah, fingers crossed for that. Alright, here we go, folks. AA Jurassic, Nuclear Goji edits, Evo Triangle, Mr. Pilkington, Evolution Circle, King of Cats, Little Cabot Jr., Luca Kowalski, Optimus Vin, TK Raw, Navi. I see chat jumping. Bear with me. Danix, Larsus, Mr. Microstratus, Amir Hussein, Xenon, Matt the Velociraptor, D-Rex 1985, Polsky Wilk, the Red Indoraptor, Animal, Planet Ants? Maybe? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Evo Fan, Jurassic World Evolution. Alright, I think I've had most folks actually. Alright, here we go. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.